Hello and welcome to the CA Ops MVS Event Management and Automation 14.0 New Feature Video Series. This video will cover enhancements to OPSLOG Browse. In this video, we will cover the following items. What are the prerequisites needed to take advantage of these new OPSLOG enhancements? What changes were made to OPSLOG Browse, which is accessed via the OpsView menu system? What changes were made to the OPSLOG function, which is used within OpsRecs? And what other resources are available to you to learn more about these enhancements? Enhancements for the OPSLOG Browse profile and the OPSLOG function are as follows. The number of message IDs to filter on was increased. The time field in OPSLOG is currently fixed with hours, minutes, and seconds, and has been enhanced to allow the time field to show portions of seconds, using something known as the Show TimeAs template. And additional filtering of messages is allowed with route codes, descriptor codes, and AOF rule dispositions. Prerequisites for the OPSLOG Browse enhancements are as follows. You must install the base Ops MVS 14.0 product, along with the Agile Feature PTF SO14824. The OPSLOG Browse Level 1 profile has expanded the message ID filters from 8 to 12. Note the additional line for message ID filters highlighted in yellow. Also note the new Show TimeAs field on the bottom right of the screen, also highlighted in yellow. This allows you to customize how the OPSLOG display time field column is formatted and allows additional resolution from 1/10 of a second up to 1 microsecond. Here we've set the Show TimeAs template for resolution of 1 millisecond. Details of the Show TimeAs template are on the next slide. The Show TimeAs template controls the format of the time column when included in the OPSLOG Browse display. This is a template that determines the resolution, unit separators such as dashes or colons, and the length of time column. Default is HH:MM:SS. The letters H, M, S, and N are used to select hours, minutes, seconds, and fractional seconds respectively. And the other characters are copied to the output. Examples are below. This is an example of the OPSLOG display showing the time field with the OPSLOG profile Show TimeAs template set to HH:MM:SS.NNN. The width of the time column is determined by the template. Here, it takes up to 12 characters and has a time precision of 1 millisecond. The new filters for routing codes, descriptor codes, and AOF rule dispositions were added to the OPSLOG Browse second level profile. Note the new fields on the bottom half of the screen highlighted in yellow. Route codes may be entered in hex in the upper area, or as a list of numbers and range of numbers in the RTCD field. Route codes range from 1 to 128. They can be specific route codes separated by commas, as an example 1, 3, 5, or a range of route codes delimited by a dash, as an example 45-64. The current setting is always displayed in both areas. Descriptor codes may be entered in hex in the upper area, or as a list of numbers and range of numbers in the lower DESC field. Descriptor codes range from 1 to 16. They can be specific descriptor codes separated by commas, as an example 1, 3, 5, or a range of descriptor codes delimited by a dash, as an example 1-16. Again, the current setting is always displayed in both areas. Disposition represents AOF rule event disposition values: accept, cancel, delete, display, extend, no action, none, normal, reject, and suppress. Help text for each of these new items are on the next few slides. Here we show the help panel for the route codes filter. Here we show the help panel for the descriptor codes filter. Here we show the help panel for the disposition filter. The same enhancements to OPSLOG Browse were made to the OPSLOG function expanded. There were 4 new keywords added to the function: route CDE, DESC, DISP, and show TimeAs. Please refer to the command and reference section of OPSMVS 14.0 documentation at techdocs.broadcom.com for exact syntax. This is an example of the OPSLOG function using the show TimeAs keyword used to request millisecond resolution. This is an example of the OPSLOG function filtering on a range of routing codes. This is an example of the OPSLOG function filtering on a range of descriptor codes. This is an example of the OPSLOG function filtering on AOF rule disposition, no action. For more detailed information about this product, go to the following URL to go to the product page. Within this Ops MVS new feature video, we showed you how to use the Show TimeAs template to customize the time field, to display seconds down to microseconds. We showed you how to use additional filters for route codes, descriptor codes, and AOF rule dispositions. This was both for the OPSLOG display and for the OPSLOG function expanded format.